Welcome to another video. This time around we are going to draw a so-called greater mouse deer, which seems to be a bit of a contradictio in terminis. A greater mouse deer from the family of the so-called Chevrotains, which are a rather peculiar, a little known, I think, family of, well, very small even-toed ungulates that seem to be going for a rather primitive look and ecology within the group. An interesting set of animals that might be more speciose than you think, with quite a few species, even if there aren't exactly many. And these little tropical fellows are the most primitive of the so-called the ruminants, so of the ones that chew the cud, as it is said, herkauwers in Dutch, and they are rather distinctive for being fairly undistinctive compared to many others of their more, well, specialized kin. So, for example, these little fellows have no horns, though they do have canines, as in fangs, which is not unknown in other ruminants, but still quite peculiar and fairly rare. We might see some more fanged ruminants later on, depending on whether or not I'm going to draw those relevant species, which I have certainly not decided yet. I tend to decide that on the spot. So here we go. Let's have a look at this alert look. Now, these pet animals tend to be patterned, and this species is no exception, having rather distinctive white and brown marks on their throat and chest. As you might have seen already, their legs tend to be rather thin looking, and their feet are rather dainty compared to what we see in some larger ruminants. Here we go. The hooves, don't forget that they're even-toed ungulates, so that should be showing. Here we go. Let's give the animal a bit more patterning. Now, I've actually given the scared look of the pygmy hawk to the left some relevance here, and some reason by making the animal be a bit shocked through encountering a mouse deer. I guess it wasn't expecting that fits that. Well, I've also added a tail, which is pretty short. And here we go. I hope you enjoyed once again.